Zach's a nice guy. He's the kind of guy that's afraid of his own shadow, which is unfortunate because he has a real big shadow.
I didn't know we could do this.
What'd you say?
I didn't know we could. I didn't know we could make fat jokes like this, or I would.
Oh, dude, I love Addy. That's why.
Yeah, that's why he makes all those fat jokes about me.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome your host, Addy Herman.
Evan Savver, make some noise if you're with me, huh? Welcome to Quik Draw Comedy, a show about redemption. In this era of cancellation and condemnation, we offer you a second chance. Comedians will perform twice, followed by an onstage interview with our panel. I'm your host, Addy Herman. How about it for my co-host, the executioner, Clem Jameson? Woo.
You're too kind. You're too kind.
I know, they are too kind. Man, we got a great show for you tonight. Clem will be operating our soundboard. Comedians, you have 2 minutes to make us laugh. When you hear this sound, wrap it up, because when you hear this sound, you're done. Go ahead and put the mic back in the mic stand. This is a switch mic. I know that's like rocket science to a lot of people. It's a switch to operate. On. It's a switch. All right. Take that mic stand, then place it back on the X when you are done. Don't worry. We will have you back on for a second round. Who's ready to get this show started, huh? That's right. That's right. Okay, so on deck we have Rashad Vaughn. Coming to the stage right now, our very own ray of sunshine, Riley Cook.
I work in fast food. Sorry for bragging off the bat. I know I'm living all your guys' dreams. I've been doing it for 7 years, and people were never nice to us. The only time that I've gotten any respect during this whole time was in the beginning of the pandemic. Like every day they were just calling me essential. Now I'm just back to being essentially garbage. It's rough. I think that people just go to fast food places and take out their anger on the employees, though, like instead of just getting therapy. But now that a cheeseburger's like $20 a piece, why don't you just get on BetterHelp? 10% off your first month with promo code French fry on me. So, but I'm upset because people were coming in a couple of years ago asking if we accept Apple Pay. Now they just want to know if we take Medicare. And I'm in trouble every day because the drive-thru's backed up since somebody's copay didn't go through. All right, I'll be back. I'm Riley Cook.
All right, let's have a Riley Cook. He is an American hero.
You know, it seemed like when people started laughing, it threw him off. Like he didn't know what to do. Like, whoa,
yeah.
It happened finally.
Yeah, it's a surprise to all of us.
That's right. That's right. Good job, Riley.
Good stuff, Riley. All right, on deck we got Lucas Schneider. Coming to stage right now, our very own Rashad Vaughn.
How you guys doing? Yeah, I don't got much time left. I only got 2 minutes, you know what I mean? So, you know, I only got my word and my ball, so that's all I have. So I'm going to give you 2 minutes. Anyways, you know, there's 2 reasons why I don't trust people. Because number 1, I don't know you. And 2, I know you. And, yeah, and why my mother told me, she told me some real shit. She was like, people are like O.J. Simpsons. You know what I mean? You got to watch out for the backstabbers. So, because they'll stab you in the back. I've been backstabbed so many times. I start walking backwards like, hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Hey, I'm Rashad Vaughn, and you're not. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hey, you know. Because, you know, I got to, I got to fuck you in the front. So, not fuck you in the, yeah, y'all keep fucking me in the back. It's hurt. So, my ass hurts. No, pause. So, no diddy. No diddy. I'm sitting. Shit, I got 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Shoot, before I blow a grenade and boom, bomb. So, yeah, I'm fucking around. Shoot, recently, you know, online dating is tough. I hate online dating. Well, I like it, but then again, I hate it. But I remember I showed my homeboy, I'm like, yo, this girl I'm talking to, like, she got a fat ass, she thick. And then my homeboy was like, let me see. And I was show it to him. He was like, she a catfish, bro. I'm like, word? She is? Like, yeah, man, like, she's fake, bro. She just fake, man. Just look at her. And I was like, yeah, I guess she's fake. So now another catfish. Another catfish. Anyway, I'm Rashad Vaughn, and I'll be back. Thank you.
Rashad Vaughn. All right, on deck, we have Kendra Karbowski. Coming to stage right now, Mr. Postman, Lucas Schneider.
Yeah, you see the cover on this book. It might surprise you to know that I'm technically a federal agent. Yeah, it's weird considering I look like I stepped out of a pot-powered time machine. Yeah. I am a federal agent, which is a surprise considering I look like one of Ronald Reagan's nightmares. It's my long hippie hair, my dirty hippie tie-dye, and my multicolored kids. Yeah. Just to be clear, I'm a mailman. You know, which is like a mall cop saying they're law enforcement. Same kind of thing. Well, I'm a mailman in a super small town, which is weird. Because your mailman knows way more about you than you would really be comfortable with. I promise. It's not hard to figure out what's on those letters. They don't put the final notice stamp on the inside of the envelope, you know? It's pretty easy to figure things out. It's tough to go down to the bar and overhear some guy hitting on a girl saying, oh, I could take you everywhere, baby. I'll give you the world. And you got to sit there and not say, dude, aren't you like 6 months behind on your child support and shit? You know, your fucking water just got shut off. Where are you going to take her? A public bathroom? Fucking loser. All right. I'm Lucas Schneider. I'll be back up later. Thank you.
Lucas Schneider. On deck, we have Ross Doling. But coming to stage right now, this is her very first time on Quik Draw Comedy. I want y'all to make her feel right at home. Kendra Karbowski.
Oh my gosh, it's fantastic to be here. So many comedians, so you'll get exactly what I'm talking about when I say comedy pays so well. I had to get another job. So now I am working at the local medical school as a simulated patient. That's right, America's future doctors are going to be practicing on me. It's not a bad job. I mean, I get $20 if they just talk to me. And if they see this part of my body, it's an extra $10 if they see my tits. And if they see this part of my body, it's an extra $80. But since gravity's working, I'm getting close to the $80 range. Somebody said, my God, you sound like a prostitute. And I'm like, no, it's nothing like that. I mean, like when we did the ultrasound training the other day, there was like 3 or 4 of them at one time, and they really got pretty excited with the wand. Lots of goo, a lot of goo. And by the end of the day, I was pretty sticky, and they threw me a towel. God, I am a sex worker. Oh my God. So for this job, I had to go in and get my ID done. Okay, picture ID. So I went in and I smiled, and the lady says, for security purposes, we have to see your eyes. And you have to open them. I'm like, they're open. She says, smile less. I'm like, so that is my ID for the next 5 years. I look deranged. Completely deranged, and it's almost 2. So, thank you. I'm Kendra Karbowski.
Kendra Karbowski with her first Quik Draw set. Awesome. Man, on deck we have Ben Webb coming to stage right now. This man, well, he looks like Jesus, but he is not religious. I want you to make it loud for Mr. Ross Doling.
Y'all ever feel so lonely you get jealous of other people's Venmo history? 'Cause that's where I'm at. And I know you're not supposed to say this, but I think I deserve it. I don't know. I don't like board games. That's what I'm on. And I'm taking it out on everybody. I understand that they're supposed to be fun, just something to do. But to me, like, whenever board games are brought up, it sounds like, oh, let's have everyone over for Christmas and compete. Let's get the guys over for poker so we can seal our emotions and lie to each other all night. Where's the oxytocin? I don't know. I'm very indecisive. That's what I'm afraid of with a board game. Like, I tried playing chess once. It was my turn. I quit. Played Clue, rolled the dice, had to pick which direction to go. I gave up. I need a game like Keep the Balloon in the Air. It's simple. You're not trying to win or lose. You just can't fuck it up. That's the goal. I like Bop It because it just tells you what to do. I don't know. I'm out of time. Thanks for listening.
Ross Doling. Good stuff, man. On deck, we have Zach Kruger coming to stage right now. Ben Webb.
All right, well, I'm a strange duck, so let's go for a swim. All right. I upgraded my smartphone today, first time in about 3 or 4 years, and I realized I grew up with phones that had cords, like this microphone. That was my childhood growing up. You had a tether, okay? So, but upgrading your phone technology is like having a baby. Once you cut the cord, your privacy ends. You know, yeah, just throw that in there for anybody that enjoys it. I've also got some new pants and new shirts in particular. I'm a big, tall guy, so I need a little extra material to be able to tuck into the waistband. Because I realize I've got Scottish in me, a little bit of Native American, and apparently 1/80th kangaroo. I got a little bit of a pouch that's going there. I'm doing my best to keep that low, losing some weight, but I made sure to get extra long shirts so I don't commit a FUPA fashion faux pas. So tuck that in for you all, look presentable on camera, and we're all good. How about that? I am a gentle giant. I'm about 6'3", 6'4". I try to help out where I can, but every now and then I just get sick of being too nice. There was an old lady the other day at the grocery store walking by. I said, young man, could you get that piece of bread up on the top shelf? Sure, no problem. Reach up there with ease. Take it up there, no problem. I reach into her cart, grab her a bushel of bananas, and put it on the top shelf there. That is the price I charge, ma'am. And those bananas, like her, not one of them ripe. So, that's a little rude, I know. But I was walking down the aisle, and she said, young man, this is the price I charge. She blocked off the aisle with her shopping cart. I know a cage match challenge when I see it. Oh, okay, it's on, old lady. I know you know about SNAP benefits. Let's learn about SNAP consequences. Let's get it on. Yeah, I'll talk at you later.
Ben Webb, ladies and gentlemen. One of my favorites. All right. Right now, we are going to go ahead and get to our final comedian of the first round. This guy's all the way from Lincoln, Nebraska. Make it loud for Zach Kruger.
All right, keep going for Addy, everybody. All right. I know I look like a hip-hop producer from 2003. DJ Insulin. Like Addy said, my name is Zach, but I like to go by Clifford, you know, because I got that dog in me. Speaking of dogs, spring is finally here, you know. Good weather to take your dog to the dog park, and we all know where there's a dog, there's lesbians. The only thing lesbians love more than a dog is a Subaru. Or maybe a dog bar. Lesbians love a good dog bar. And that is the only difference between a dog bar and a lesbian wedding. There's more dogs at a lesbian wedding. And the dog bar smells better too. But speaking of stinky pussy, my brother just got back from Las Vegas, and he told me a story about how he paid for a hooker and they went down on her, and she's on her period. Yeah, she said it tasted like pennies on the dollar. Hell yeah. When I drive, I like to smoke weed when I drive. Helps me focus. Focus on all the kids in my van. I don't know why there's gay music going on right now, but I guess that's my time to leave. All right, thanks, guys.
All right, let's give it up for Zach Kruger.
Just to clarify, I didn't play him off. That's the bar's music coming through to this side.
Yeah, let's hear for our ace bartender, Emma, on the other side of that wall. I'm going to go talk to her. We got a few things happening at once right now, so let's just pretend we're in a 2000s music video, and I'm pouring my heart out to you guys.
Anybody want to sing along? I don't know the song. But...
Oh, no, karaoke with Summer's on the way.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, listen, guys, let's hear for all the comedians we've heard tonight so far. Don't worry, this music's going away. Okay, listen, guys. I am proud to announce, since we've moved this room around, we have not had a guest yet. We wanted to get close to this room. We wanted to figure out how to make it more intimate. Man, your eyes are beautiful, sir. I'm sorry, you're just staring right into my soul. We want to make this room more intimate. But I am pleased to announce that tonight we have our very first guest in this room joining us on panel. This guy right now, all the way from Topeka, Kansas, he is about to start the Rogers Midwest Comedy Tour. I want you to make it loud for Roger Rebegilawas. What's up, Roger? Are you enjoying karaoke throughout Quik Draw right now?
Oh, yeah, it's been great. This is my YouTube premiere, so
there you go.
Mama, look, we made it.
Yeah, we made it. I'll tell you what, man. We are going to go ahead and just get right into this first round, and I'm going to go yell at somebody on the other side of that wall. So on deck, we have Rashad Vaughn coming to stage for his second round, Riley Cook.
All right.
I'll start your timer over. How about that?
Dope.
All right.
Cool. All right. I'm a little worried with how Addy set up this whole order. He put Ben and Zach at the end, and we were missing a comic. I'm afraid it's going to tip over if they backload the weight again. Sorry, fellas. You look great. I saw a sign going into a town that said it was a Purple Heart city, but I'm not a cardiologist. I just don't really think that hearts are supposed to be purple, though. Like maybe red or pink, but I guess it is better than like a black lung city or like a green genital city. Don't you just hate when the whole town gets mossy balls at once? That's just me. Man, that music was really getting to me, and I forgot what my second joke. Oh yeah, I get my hair cut at Sports Clips because I lack self-respect. I actually played sports growing up my whole life, and I was never good at them. I was never any value to my team, but at Sports Clips, you only need $40 for the MVP experience, so I like it because if you get one of their veteran stylists and she washes your hair at the end, she'll massage your scalp with those sweet cigarette holders of hers. I love it. But, is it turning back on? They're not even nice to me there. Like, I went there one time and the lady, she gave me some coupons and says, give them to your friends to bring back for free haircuts. The issue is I don't even have friends. Now I got 5 coupons, a shitty haircut, and no one to show either to. Issue is I wrote that a year ago, still got all 5, so. My friend.
Riley Cook, ladies and gentlemen. Man, Riley, how you doing, buddy?
I'm great, Addison. How about you?
I'm good, man.
Good.
I can tell you've been writing because you have your cast on this week.
Yes, I tried once with the left and it hurt.
Yeah, I remember trying it with the left before too. Man.
Next week I'm gonna do cursive. So let's see if I.
You're gonna write in cursive?
Yeah, I might break the brain on that one.
Yeah, left-handed cursive. I think that's Aramaic or something, right?
Wingdings.
Hieroglyphics. That's what you. Oh.
Hieroglyphics?
Yes.
Man, I'm glad you're here. You're clearly the writer of the situation for this one.
Yeah, thanks.
You have a great nose.
Oh, you too,
Yeah,
man.
I mean, yeah.
Wow.
I'm not used to having
Addy, good nose.
competition. No. You know what I'm talking about. Look here.
Clem, good nose.
You two, let me ask you this. Were you born by any chance in a Romanian village?
Romanian village. Yes, I was actually.
Really?
Yeah. Did you? How did you find that out? Were you searching my Facebook?
Well, I was searching your face, and it was based off of the nose of this man who was also born in a Romanian village.
You were too?
Yeah.
Probably just a couple of miles down Romania from me, I would assume.
Yeah, you were downhill from the waste sewage plant, probably.
Waste sewage plant. Were you uphill from it?
That's
wasting the way down the hill.
where you
Yes,
came
the guy
from.
sending it to you.
I thought you smelled familiar.
Riley, I liked your joke about you say I'm essentially garbage.
Yes, I am.
I thought that was very self-deprecating and very self-aware.
Oh, thank you, Addy. That's
Yeah.
great. I like the mullet.
Thank you. Yeah.
Speaking of garbage.
I'm gonna be. Yeah, this is what happens when you ask a Mexican to give you a mullet, man. It never goes out well.
I like
in
that.
Papillion of all places.
Hey, I live in Papillion too. That's where that Purple Heart sign is. Look for it when you're headed home.
So, are you familiar with what a Purple Heart is?
It sounds like radioactive, like issues.
Someone who got shot, I think. Right?
Yeah, it's actually appropriate that on Memorial Day you brought it up. It's for
That's tomorrow.
Memorial Day's tomorrow. Oh fuck! Today isn't Monday.
It's Memorial Day weekend. God bless the troops.
So you're telling me today's not Monday?
No.
Well, what? We've been doing Quik Draw on Sunday for the last year?
So when you said today was Memorial Day,
So
that is tomorrow.
what do we do on Mondays then?
Mondays, sometimes people go to work and other people do other things.
And if you're a Purple Heart receiver, you just lay in the hospital bleeding.
If you got black lungs, you're probably coughing. If you got green genitals, you're probably scrubbing.
So you don't know what a Purple Heart is?
Addison, I know what a Purple Heart is. Some people write fucking jokes.
Well, yeah, I've heard that before. That's fantastic.
Welcome to Quik Draw Comedy.
Welcome to Quik Draw Comedy. Hey, listen, buddy. You put your fancy wrist guard on, and you got a few compliments about your nose, and you think you're somebody around
Hey,
here.
us Romanians, brother.
Yeah, you Romanians, you Eastern Europeans are really ganging up on the West, aren't
Is
you?
that where Romania is? I forgot to look when I was leaving.
Yeah, you seem to forget a lot, but that's okay, Riley, because you're a young man with a bright future. I was actually at an AutoZone recently, and there was a Runza in the parking lot, and I thought of you.
Wasn't that an O'Reilly's?
You're right. You do know Papillion.
Yes, I do, buddy.
He knows exactly where I was at today.
My namesake.
Yeah.
I watch them all.
Well, please go ahead.
What's the story with the tattoo there? See the palm tree?
Well, you see, when I was leaving Romania, there's not a lot of palm trees there, so I figured I would do something on my arm to look at it to lighten the mood. It was a tough time. I'm sure you know.
Yeah.
You got a palm tree?
I do not have a palm tree.
Get into it.
All right.
You have a palm tree on your shirt, actually.
Oh, I like that. Romanians.
Yeah, Romanians unite.
Fuck yes.
To smoke all the cigarettes.
All
or something.
right.
I don't know.
I like that.
What's like a big Romanian stereotype?
Gypsies.
Okay.
Oh, that's
okay.
And weird-looking noses.
Oh,
Yeah.
good stuff.
Well, I remember
Good-looking noses.
I remember one time when I was in Poland, I was on an army base because I knew what a Purple Heart is. But no, I was on an army base, and the Polish guys wouldn't let the driver in. There was the transport because he was from Romania, and I was like, "We're all NATO," and they're like, "Ah, he's Romanian. We don't want him on the base." So you
makes
get to
sense.
be real racist in Eastern Europe against other white people.
I like that.
Yeah, it's big.
Yeah, that's why I left Romania.
Yeah.
Yeah, they call the Romanians the Mexicans of Europe.
They do call us that, don't they?
They do. We
I
get
kind of
that a
see
lot.
it now that you mentioned it.
Hey, Clem, stay out of this. Us Romanians are going to gang up on you.
So, Riley, you say you've got 5 cards for free haircuts. Is that correct?
Yeah, they all
What-
say Laura's name.
They all say Laura's name?
Laura. She must have been the one that cut my hair that day.
So, do you have to be named Laura to get the card or what?
No, you go see Laura.
Can I get one of those?
No, fuck you. I need them for the joke.
Oh, come on. You can do it with 4.
Yeah.
It'll still be unfunny.
You've seen this haircut that he has, right? He really does need this.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, dude. They fucked me up, dude.
Addy, I saw you on an episode of the Whitakers.
The Whitakers?
Yeah.
Like Forrest Whitaker?
No, like the inbreds
Those
from West
inbred
Virginia.
guys? Yeah, he
yeah,
does.
he knows.
Us
Is it-
Romanians.
Just Romanians watch this.
We know dirty.
You've never seen the
inbreds.
Whitakers?
I never have. I don't have
Oh,
TV.
it's amazing. Whitakers is amazing.
I have a Netflix account from an ex-girlfriend 3 rotations ago. That's where my TV is.
You watch it on a broken microwave.
I do, yes.
I think that's in the Whitakers.
That seems like something I saw the Waltons, and that was real wholesome. Those are some white people. Good night, John Boy.
I'm going to look all this up.
That's good. You got a lot of study to do. Maybe I guess,
Waltons, Whitaker.
Romania.
Else? Fuck, I know my home place, asshole.
That's right.
Chifachits.
I keep forgetting that.
Yes, I am Romanian.
What is a holiday on the let's see, on the eve of Memorial Day? We've all established today is not Memorial Day. I don't want to besmirch myself. What is a holiday that you think should exist, Riley?
Romanian Awareness Day seems like something that
We don't get any credit.
No,
we really
we don't.
No acknowledgement.
God. I love being Romanian now, man. This has been the best 10 minutes of my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Well, that's fantastic, Riley. Do you have anything else for Riley before I get him out of here?
That's it. I saw you have a very attractive girlfriend here. How long have you been with her?
3 years.
3 years.
That's the Romanian side of you.
Yeah.
Right?
Tell my. Okay, so she's off limits. It's 3 years.
There you go.
Hell yeah. I'll tell you what, Riley, I'm going to get you out of here. Here, have a Slim Jim, buddy. Let's hear it for Riley Cook,
thanks,
everybody.
buddy.
Yeah.
Opening up the first round. He gives it right back to me. These Gen Z kids are very... All right, well, here, you can have
Slim
a Slim
Jim is the national food of Romania.
Yeah, we're trying to get sponsored by him.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Stolen valor right
Yeah,
there.
now he's just another white
Oh,
guy
I
in
just
Omaha.
said the F word on YouTube.
Look at you. Man, you keep it up. We're going to have all
Hey,
kinds of curse words
Listen,
up
if
here.
you say the N-word, it wouldn't be the first time Quik Draw's had it on here. Just saying.
Yes,
By a white guy.
Yeah.
Am I still getting paid?
Oh, why? Well, no, as soon as I do, buddy. Yeah, we're gonna figure something out here. All right. No. Are you hearing this material?
No.
On deck, we got Lucas Schneider coming to stage. Rashad Vaughn.
Yeah.
I'm back. How you guys doing? I look like a tall glass of red Kool-Aid. So, yeah, with brown sugar. So, I mean, some of you white folks don't get it, but I know I dress like a 2005 rapper. I know somebody referenced it, but yeah, people make fun of me about like you dress like you still live in the 2000s. I was like, I grew up in the 2000s, Gen Z, so it makes fucking sense. I know I look like an extra from 50 Cent music video from In the Club. You find me in the club, yeah, because that's where I get bitches at. Yeah, I love women. I love women, not bitches. It's a difference. So, yeah, women get respect, bitches don't. But yeah, bitches suck your dick, but women they suck your dick late at night in the comfort of the home. But. Yeah, I mean, yeah, true, yeah, bitches fuck with your homies, and women they don't want to even talk to your friends. So, we all experience women and different types of bitches. So I know I experience all kinds of it. Even bitches that won't even fuck me because I'm too damn nice or too damn ugly. So I am kind of ugly, but I get it, women. I know. I'm like. I mean, hey, somebody fuck me. Shoot. So there's some women out there that like ugly guys, and there's bitches that don't. So they like men who was very rich and very, I don't know, very fancy and shit, and that treat them nice and treat them, whores, but ugly guys, they, I don't know, but I'm fucking around here, but all right, I'm out. Yeah. Get off my dick, ski, thank you.
Rashad Vaughn with a bit of dating advice for us. How are you guys doing? What's up, buddy?
How you guys doing?
Man, swell. I asked you first.
Yeah, I'm having fun.
You having fun? You brought some new minutes tonight, man. Very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
I try.
Yeah.
I try.
I listened to your special on the way here, 3-hour drive, so we got to listen to that.
Oh, okay.
I had to tell my kids what skeet meant.
Yeah, they kept saying, Dad, why are you falling asleep at the wheel?
Well, check out my mixtape, Just My Thoughts, on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, whatever you stream your music.
Produced by the great Clem Jameson,
Clem
man.
Jameson, yeah.
So can you explain how they, because I've been trying to watch it for a while, and it's just still images of you.
You can YouTube it.
That's on YouTube. It looks like a soundtrack.
Yeah, this is what live audio recording is?
Yeah, I was there. I filmed it. I'd like to see what I filmed.
Oh, you want to see the whole? You want to see the visual?
Yeah,
the video?
how do we see the whole thing?
No. Wow. Well, I tell you what, if it's high demand and people really want to see it, I upload it on YouTube, the full video
I think people want to see it. You want to see it, right?
Yeah.
Well, subscribe and I put it.
Where do we subscribe, Rashad?
At Rashad Vaughn Stand Up on YouTube.com/Rashad Vaughn Stand Up. So
Rashad Vaughn Stand Up. Okay, yeah.
Type it. If you like me, I post it on the full video on YouTube. If you guys really want to see the video version instead of want to listen to the audio version for some reason.
Well, sure, yeah. I mean, it's beautifully filmed.
Yeah, it is. And plus, I like to, not to cut you off, Addy. Please, I ain't mean to, cut you off.
Oh, I insist.
Yes. But, I like the mystique because I don't want, people say, you got the very most recognizable face. I'm like, don't tell it to the cops because, I got warrants. So, I broke into somebody's house last week. So, don't tell them.
Do you have warrants?
It's joke. It's just jokes. It's jokes.
Man,
but I like the mystique, and I don't want people. There's people I still don't want that I know that do stand-up comedy. I still don't want people to know I do stand-up comedy.
Like who? Who do you not want to know you do stand-up comedy?
This crowd.
A lot of people.
This crowd.
A lot of people.
Let's name some of these people.
Oh shoot! Well, my job, my real job. So.
Your real job.
Yeah, I want them to know, because people are like, "Hey, Rashad, you." I'm like, no. I'm working. I don't want them to know.
You do your best to make sure they think you're not funny at work.
There you go.
Hey, that's a way to do it.
Yeah, that's where they come for you. Oh, he does comedy. Okay, well, we're gonna have to get rid of him. So.
Wait, you think they would fire you over your material?
No, not that. Let's just say that it's a lot of. They don't like. There's a viral video that kind of went on X, Twitter, whatever, and they talked about, these group of guys talk about, like, never tell your day job what you do outside of your job, because if you do, that's when they got you, and they're going to make you work extra harder than the other employees, because they're miserable. They ain't miserable with their own lives, and they want to take it on somebody that has a life or trying to have a life, so they'll take it.
Was this like an Andrew Tate video or something?
Not Andrew Tate, but it's a video a bunch of guys talk about, don't tell your day job what you do and shit like that.
But
just keep it.
Isn't it a little risky to wear your uniform shirt to Target on stage here? If you're trying not to tell people you work at Target during your day job?
Clem, he's doing a shift. Come on.
Actually, it's not my. This is a red shirt that I had for years. It's not my Target uniform shirt.
Oh, okay.
And I like that you can own a shirt for years and it still looks wrinkled like you just got out of the box. I've never seen anything like that before.
Yeah, well, I'm dressed like a 2000 rapper. So
I thought you worked for the Bloods.
No. I don't gangbang, sir. A guy mistake me for a Blood. He was like, "Oh my God, you a Blood?"
It's probably that bright ass red shirt.
True story. This Italian white dude. They all look alike. Sorry. He just came up to me and started doing the blood handshake. Talking about, man, I had some homies the homie that's our blood in jail, man. Like, man, we killed somebody. I'm like, dude, I'm not. I try to tell him I don't gangbang. I'm a fucking nerd. I never shot a gun a day in my damn life. The only guns I shot was Grand Theft Auto and Call of Duty. That's the only time I shoot guns.
Well, I'm glad you bring that up, Rashad, because at one point you said blow a grenade.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Shoot, I might get on stage and bomb. That's what I meant.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like going down on a fat chick or something. I wasn't sure what you meant.
Nah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean,
okay, so detonate in place, bomb.
Yeah.
Well, I like it. You're a wordsmith, and sometimes the fun is just figuring out what those words mean.
Yeah. You got to connect the dots. You got to, like Pat said, you got to read this. You got to get the science. So, like Pat says, but
like who says?
Pat, the comedian. He said the science.
Who the fuck's Pat?
Pax? I don't know a single
The morning
talking about Patrice O'Neill?
The morning comic.
Pat, right?
Pax.
Oh, Pax.
He's a wordsmith. You know?
No, Rashad saw the X and thought it was a T.
Yeah.
I'm dyslexic, so yeah.
Yeah, and you look great.
Thank you.
Another thing you said during your set was "fuck you in the front." That's just a vagina, isn't it?
Yeah, I've been backstabbed so many times, so I'm just trying to fuck them before they fuck me. So
So you've been hurt by women before?
Oh yeah,
really?
Yeah, a lot. Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah, by being too nice, quote unquote. So.
Yeah. Well, women. Yeah, sometimes women don't like the nice guy. You know?
Yeah. So sometimes you gotta be an asshole and fuck them in the ass.
Okay. So yeah, fuck them.
Y'all get the science.
Fuck them in the back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you know.
I just realized we live completely different lives, you and I.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Yeah.
Yeah, your job probably knows that you do stand-up, right?
No, kind of, sort of. Yeah, they do.
Okay.
Kind of try to keep it hush-hush. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because
you work for the KGB, don't you?
Used to. Disbanded.
Nice. Disbanded, yeah. Ever since Putin started running the country, man. Old Pootie stepped down.
He fired me.
Yeah. Man, do you have anything for Rashad before we get him out of here?
No. Well done, man.
Thank you.
Right, let's hear it for Rashad Vaughn, everybody. Follow him on YouTube.
Check my mixtape special, Just My Thoughts.
Yeah.
Skeet. If you want the full video, subscribe.
Absolutely. Here you go, Rashad. Have you got a sticker yet?
Yeah.
You can have another one. Hey, if any of you guys are interested, we just got a new batch of Quik Draw stickers in. You guys give me whatever you can for them, and I'll give you a sticker. I'm not going to put a price on them. I'm just going to rely on the generosity of white people.
There you go.
Because that always works out. All right, so on deck, we have Kendra Karbowski. Come to the stage right now, Lucas Schneider.
In case you're unaware, vibrators turn on during shipping from time to time. Yeah, discreet packaging my ass, right? It's pretty easy to figure out what that is. Haven't you ever wondered why they always need charged right out of the box? Yeah, that's why. Despite his collaborations with the post office, which weren't cool, Kaczynski might have had some good points about technology being bad for us, you know? That's the Unabomber, in case you didn't know. Porn's really weird, if you really think about it. You've definitely seen more naked people than all your ancestors put together. That can't be healthy, right? Your great-grandpa maybe saw 5 naked people his whole life. And 2 of those were his parents, so it kind of explains the drinking, doesn't it? Yeah. Well, I'm very white, in case you couldn't tell. But if my grandmas aren't liars, I have some Native American blood in me too, which I guess explains that my desire to kill myself is just in my genes, right? Oh. I'm the one living with it. Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about me. I decided a long time ago if my depression was going to get me, it had to kill me like a real disease and stop trying to get me to do its dirty work. Yeah, well, it's not funny, but it's positive. Oh, goodness. I wasn't lying earlier. I do have multicolored kids, which is interesting. I'm a full-time dad to a black kid, which means I have to teach them everything, and which is fine, but I'm fucking up her street cred because I saw her dancing the other day. Her white side was showing for sure. It's not good at all. That's not good either.
Lucas Schneider. What's up, dude? Let's hear it for Lucas, huh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, thanks.
How you doing, baby? Good to see you.
I'm here.
Yeah?
I'm living.
That's good, man. You're wearing shorts, so summer is officially here.
I mean, I try to in spring, but, you know, I'm a pussy sometimes, so.
Well, the weather's been so back and forth, you know. It's really hard to tell what you should come out in.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
This show is really taking a peak right now.
Yeah.
It won't get better than this. We're talking about the weather, and it's just bombing.
I know, right? No, I think your Native American name would be Bombs at Open Mic.
Think so?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not a cultural man myself.
I wouldn't have known.
So you're from a small town.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're also from a small town.
Small Catholic town.
I think you guys should just talk about that. You know, the women you've slept with, and you know, knowing everybody in town.
Well, I'm glad that I've got my fanny pack on, knowing gypsies are about.
You got to keep it close.
Got to keep it close.
Yeah.
I've been sitting on that for fucking 10 minutes over there.
I'll still get in there. I'll find a way.
I know you will.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Kendra, here's the son you gave up for adoption 30 years ago. Lucas, great said.
Do you love me now?
Great said. You're proof we lost the war on drugs.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you did a little Reagan there earlier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Guess which side I fought on? I won, by the way.
Yeah, you won. Yeah.
No, I like the tie-dye shirt and the tan shorts. You look like a LSD cigarette.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's hear for ace bartender Emma on the other side of that wall, huh?
You look like a Kmart Kurt Cobain.
I didn't hear the first part of that, so I don't know. If
You look like a Kmart Kurt Cobain.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, man.
They're not all gonna hit.
What's a holiday you think should exist? Maybe in June? I don't know.
I mean, I would like to get 420 off every year. That'd be cool. But I don't even. When you treat every day like 420, it's not really a holiday, you know?
Yeah, well, what about something that's not 420?
National observance of the Holocaust.
National observance of the Holocaust.
Just one day where everybody has to sit at home and watch World War II in color all day.
Well, that's just
the
my
only
house.
choice I have. It's on every channel, every streaming service. It's the only option.
Okay, so World War II in color only covers the Holocaust for about one episode.
Well, I mean, I've seen some rough ones that
Yeah.
are probably a little bit too graphic for general consumption.
Are you talking about snuff films?
No. It upset me. No, it was like a Holocaust documentary, but it used all the footage from the German side of the war from before they started losing the war.
Oh, so they're just hanging out.
They were hanging out and drinking and just shooting ditches full of people and smiling, and it was very disturbing to watch.
They're like, Guten Tag, yeah. Well, that's a lot of fun.
Guten Tag.
And that disturbed you even with your last name? Schneider.
My family was here before that.
All right.
Or so they told them.
Well,
We'll check the 23andMe on that one.
At least half of them were here when Tennessee was considered the West. So,
Well, that's pretty far back.
Wow, that's a long ways.
Yeah. Ever been to Tennessee?
Nope. Well, yeah, no, I have actually.
Okay.
Yeah. It was a long time ago.
What'd you do there?
I just passed through. We stopped in Nashville, and I remember going to like the NASCAR cafe.
You were
I
going
was like 7 years old. So
You were going to, as a family, to the NASCAR cafe.
No. We were going to South Carolina for a wedding. We just stopped there.
Oh, you stopped at the NASCAR cafe.
Well, for the night, you know.
On
I'm
the
just
way to
repeating
Darlington.
what you're saying.
I know. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm saying we stopped in Nashville to stay at the NASCAR cafe overnight on the way to a wedding.
And how classy was that?
I mean, it seemed cool at 7.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't been back since. I don't want to fuck that memory up.
Yeah, you don't want to ruin the illustrious memory of the
Listen,
NASCAR
man,
cafe.
sitting in that Dale Earnhardt car was pretty cool. Felt pretty neat.
Yeah, it didn't crash like your set tonight.
No, it stayed together.
No, I'm kidding. You're great. Just
Okay, yeah.
Hell yeah, those Eastern Europeans are known for being real kind souls and, you know, really telling you something you need to hear.
And then we'll take your fanny pack.
That's right.
I know. Well, it's a decoy anyway, so.
It's a decoy fanny pack.
Yeah, I'm going to start wearing 3 or 4 of them if we're going to be having gypsies running around this place.
Sure, man. We're letting anybody in this room now. Let me see here. So do you know if the room is going to be the way it's supposed to be tomorrow at Dubliner?
I was told that it's going to be normal.
Okay, cool.
So, yes, the Dubliner Pub tomorrow night, open mic. It starts at 9. I put the list out at 8:30. It's always a real good time. The newly renovated floors, so
yeah, that room's brand new.
The room
now.
is getting super nice.
Yep.
It's a very fun room to do comedy in.
Absolutely, it's one of my favorite places to go do stand-up, man.
It's a good time. We've been having a lot of fun the past 6 months or whatever.
Here, let's hear it for Lucas Schneider, man. Have a Slim Jim for your fanny pack. Get you a little Slim Jim action, man. Okay, so on deck, we've got Ross Dahling coming to the stage right now for her second Quik Draw set, Kendra Karbowski.
Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, so Kendra Karbowski. My God, that's a big name. Big name. And I thought when I started comedy, people are going to screw that up. So I went by Kendra K, right? So one night, there's a misprint, and the guy introduces me as, welcome to the stage, Kendrak. Well, am I a magician? I mean, a vampire? Maybe. I'm pale enough to be a vampire. By the way, those people come from your country, right? Transylvania is in Romania. Okay. Is that wrong to do that? I do that accent all the time, so good to know. So yeah, I mean, I'd be a lot slimmer on an all-liquid diet, I'm pretty darn sure. But I am definitely pale. Because it's Memorial Day, I'm being very patriotic. I've got red, white, and blue. And oh my gosh, we have some women here. Yay, women. Do you guys remember maybe your grandmothers laying out in the sun with baby oil? Did you ever do that? Yes, we laid out there and roasted like bacon. We sizzled until we burned. And then we flipped over and did it again. Yes, and if that didn't work, we had Bain de Soleil or QT to put on our skin to make it look like we had some kind of tan. It wasn't really good. You looked very orange. Let's just say there's a giant Cheeto in America that looks like he wears QT. So that gives you an idea. And we also tried to make our hair blonde by putting what in it? Sun in, you spray it. Now, I will tell you, if you have any natural red inclinations, yeah, you're gonna look like this color. Because I started having a few gray hairs, and I went in to get my hair highlighted. And my hair was a little bit dark as yours. And I went in, and my hairdresser's like, oh, you want to cover the gray? And she dumped all of that on my head. So I've been redhead ever since. Thank you.
Kendra Karbowski. How you doing, Kendra? Welcome to Quik Draw.
I'm peachy keen. How are you?
You're peachy? Fantastic. I am doing well. I liked when you did the Transylvania accent. I just thought you were drunk. You're like,
very offensive.
He's shaking his head saying, I'm very wrong, so.
No, that's fun. Let me see here. Where are you from, Kendra?
I am born and raised in Omaha.
Born and raised in Omaha. Mm-hmm. Omaha local your whole life?
Locally, I did spend, 12 years up in South Dakota? 14 years, so I got a little bit of Dakota hanging out in there.
Yeah.
And it comes out sometimes, sure, yeah.
Yeah, no, that is nice. I haven't been that far up north, but based off the weather we've had here, I don't know if I want to.
Well, I actually didn't go by choice, okay? It was to get husband number 2.
So you went there to, like, pick him up, or what?
No, we had been dating for, like, a few months, and he got a job up there. And he was like, oh, I'm not going to get married for 5 years. I just got divorced. And I'm like, fine.
So he said, I've been heartbroken. I'm like Rashad. I've been hurt by women.
Yep, not going to do it.
I'm going to take 5 years of not being married.
Right.
And in that time, he moved to South Dakota?
Mm-hmm. Well, actually, he moved to South Dakota. Within 2 months, he begged me to marry him, so, you know.
Oh, 2 months after, he said, I need this.
Yeah.
It's cold up here.
You know what? Yeah. If I had known we were going to get married, I wouldn't have packed half his crap, because it was nasty. If his ex-wife left it, now, ladies, you know what I mean. She left, like, Tupperware containers with no lid.
Oh, that's trash.
I mean, come on.
The worst people.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't disrespect the Tupperware, am I right?
Yeah, if you have Tupperware, you need to have a goddamn lid for it, and that's just American.
Yeah. And you don't microwave spaghetti in it.
No.
That's
what separates us from the animals.
Oh my gosh.
They microwave spaghetti all day.
The sauce
by
leaves
animals,
that
I mean
orange
Council Bluffs, but no.
So I'm curious. So how did you two meet?
Through Clem.
Through Clem.
Yeah, so
are you matchmaking these
I
days?
am.
We're figuring out who's pitching later.
That's crazy, yeah. So I actually lost a comedy competition in Topeka to Roger over there.
Okay.
And this is his punishment. He has to drive up here. So.
We finished bottom 2. Don't let him. Don't let him
we
fool
did.
you.
We did.
So you're from Kansas?
Kansas, St. Mary's, small town in Kansas.
Like, is that close to Lawrence, or is it close
in between Topeka and Manhattan, right in the middle?
Okay, is that close to Lawrence or what? I have no sense of
Further,
geographic.
an hour from Lawrence.
Oh, okay. Because my brother and my nephew and his family all live there, and then my son and his wife are in Casey, Missouri. So we may eventually move down that direction. And Andrea Kaspari, do you know her?
No.
Oh, well, she's gone on to be in Board Teachers Tour. She's a Kansas City comedian. She's fabulous.
Wow. I'll
She
have to
now
look her
tours
up.
all across the United States.
So you said Manhattan, Kansas?
Manhattan, Kansas.
Oh, that's
K-State.
confusing. Yeah. When he said between Topeka and Manhattan, I was like, there's a lot of states.
Yeah.
It's Cleveland, I think.
So
is
not the
between-
Jayhawks.
Not the Jayhawks, nope.
No.
The,
Okay, sorry.
Wildcats. Kendra, you're adorable. Do you have any children?
I do. I have 2 wonderful sons.
Very nice.
When we got married, we were almost like the Brady Bunch. He had 2 girls, I had 2 boys, and we were like, should we have another one? It's like, nah, we got a lab.
Yeah.
Are you counting Lucas in that, or?
Huh?
Are you counting Lucas in those 4?
I really think he's Brooks.
Well, the age is about accurate, yeah.
It fits in.
Yeah.
I was also a big fan of you when you sang in Paramore.
Oh, a Haley Mills
Williams
reference.
I'm sorry.
I haven't
flying-
seen her in a long time.
Oh, okay. Yes. I see what you mean.
That's what you get when you let your heart win.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah, no.
you say you're a simulated patient. Is that true?
That's true.
So you just...
I just started last summer,
Okay.
and they actually come and poke you and do stuff.
Like
and
Operation?
No. It's just
Oh,
students
man.
coming in
I
and
wanted
just
to
getting
play.
like a history, and then like they had to do the full exam where they hit you with the little response thing, the little trying to get a woo out of you. And you know what? When they do that 7 times. Because you have all these students coming in and out of the room. Pretty soon it's like, I'm going to hit you.
Yeah.
Don't you touch my elbow. Don't you touch my knee.
I think as medical professionals, they should have it where you just flip out on them. Because sometimes, like my dad was a
sometimes we
paramedic,
do.
and people would just fight him.
We'll have cases where we're supposed to be like, I was supposed to be like a vaccine denier, and then another
welcome.
time I was supposed to be a person that like smoked a lot and didn't want to hear about quitting smoking, and or you're hysterical because your husband's been shot, and they screwed up and they had to give you bad news.
Okay. Wow. So there's like these little narratives that they set up.
We have to be a certain kind of patient because they're going to have to deal with that.
And well, that's great for you with your improv and.
Oh yeah. I started to cry once. They had no idea how to handle me.
So are you a vaccine denier?
God, no.
All right, it's just me.
Yeah.
No, in my other life, before I left and moved to South Dakota, I knew it was a Dakota. I knew what direction. Okay, just really quick, I just want you to know that when he was looking for another job, he wanted to go someplace south, and then he says, it's South Dakota. I'm like, that's only south of North Dakota. No, I actually worked at the Douglas County Health Department. I was the coordinator for their immunization task force. So.
Okay, so you're big on the boosters.
Well, that was years ago, but yeah. I mean, absolutely. It's like, why not? If it can make you not get sick and die. I mean, I had a lot of people that I know of that died early on, and I lost a cousin and some friends, so.
What I did, I never got the vaccine. I just smoked a lot of cigarettes because they said tobacco killed COVID.
Yep.
And I mean, man, I've never felt better.
Right. And so did like donkey dewormer. I mean, come on.
Donkey dewormer. Yeah. Well, how did you know? Man, I don't
It's like science. It's evil. No, I'm sorry. I didn't want to really get there and start that. So let's talk about something less controversial.
Well, sure. Let's do it.
Vampires. Okay.
Vampires.
No, I had on my notes, it said simulated patient and then drunk. So we've already done both of those.
No, you're never probably ever going to see that because I foolishly got alcohol poisoning when I was 34.
Wow.
I had just gotten, I know, I was never like a big drinker because I'm a control freak, but I was never a big drinker, even in college and stuff. It's like I had to drive everybody home, you know. So when I was 34, just gotten a divorce, my birthday came, and my friends took me to the Ranch Bowl, and there was the band Zwarte, and they do that big song, okay, it was big, Take the High Road to Sturgis. I don't know. Anyway, they got me up there on the stage, and let's just put it this way. They had the whole bar loaded with drinks, and I'm a really nice person, so I didn't want to say no. And there were shots of tequila, shots of peach schnapps, there was beer, and then somebody gave me a couple of kamikazes. I threw up for like 2 days.
So that was the most hungover and sick you've ever been from alcohol?
Oh, God, yeah. Well, no, then 3 months later.
Okay. I'm noticing a trend here.
Well, my friend said, hey, let's go out to this bar. It's a great place. We always go there after golf. And I'm like, okay. And so we walk up, and it's like motorcycles. And I'm like, well, okay, let's go in. And this guy started buying us shots of tequila. We'd had like M&Ms and kiwi juice. So I threw up on a guy on the dance floor. So tequila and I don't talk. I dated him for 6 months.
Before or after the vomit?
After.
Wow, guys, really,
Yeah,
we got to get our shit together.
And you know what? I realized 2 things. My friend that went with me turns into a total bitch when she has tequila because she left me throwing up in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And this guy was paying the waitress to come in and give me ice chips and crackers.
Wow, I mean, that's a luxury.
You almost had competition there, Chuck. Almost. I hadn't met you on our blind date yet. That's
okay, so you met Chuck on a blind date?
It was a complete blind date. It was before Facebook and stuff, and I had no clue what he looked like. My friend said, oh, you know, he's a middle-aged guy, typical middle-aged guy. She goes, like my husband Joe. And I went, ha! Because this guy, I'm like, does he have hair? Does he have teeth? I mean,
yeah, she should have just said
I'm in
Michael
my 30s.
Cera.
I don't want to date some old big fat guy.
Michael Cera and Steve Pence, or Mike Pence.
No, Owen. He's got Owen Wilson's nose.
He does. He's a good-looking guy.
And actually, when we met, he had this cheesy mustache. He looked like Cliff Clavin. He had the bowl cut, everything.
Who's that?
Oh my God!
I think Summer's doing their song
Cheers.
later.
You ever seen the show Cheers?
I think it probably was finished before I was born.
Oh, shut up.
Cheer if you've seen Cheers.
Yeah. I've seen
Anyway,
Cheers.
so yeah.
Hey, there we go.
No, that's Cheers. Like they're cheers.
That's somebody who knew Cheers. Thank you for anyone who's over the age of 40.
A big fan of Tony Danza.
Okay, who's the boss?
I've heard he's bald.
Really? Oh, that's sad. He had great hair.
Yeah, I don't know. The vaccine's
him and
kicking in,
John
I'm sorry.
Stamos both had great hair.
Yeah.
John does still. He's going to tour with the Beach Boys.
Is he really?
He really is. He's going to do it for the summer.
Taylor Swift has really messed up the music industry, man.
Yeah, the Beach Boys and John Stamos should have given up years ago, in my opinion. But
yeah, they were my first concert. If you want to know how old the Beach Boys were, I was like 12, and my parents were older. Yeah, I was their surprise child, so everybody was like 15 years older, and they're dropping us off, and like people are smoking pot and offering it to us. We're 12. We're alone. And
it was the 60s. Come on.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, no, wait, no.
God, I'm not that old.
So would you say that you used to get round, get around?
Sure.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, I'm picking up some good vibrations from this one.
Well, you guys are hilarious. And you won on Friday, so stop your whining, bitch.
I know, right? Pisces shouldn't whine.
Competitive.
You totally killed on Friday, so
Thank
who cares?
you.
And that's how competitions are. That's why I don't really care for them. So
I needed that.
I had a problem with that when I first started doing comedy. His friends were nice. So like when they do that, by applause thing, his friends would also clap for the other people. And I'm like, stop that!
Yeah, nice and comedy do not mix.
Yeah, I won last comic standing in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Woo! too.
That's great.
Like
Is there
there were
anything,
a lot of. Yeah.
before I get you out of here,
Yes,
is there anything
sir.
you want to plug to these folks where they can go see you? Or?
I am part of Your Mom's Comedy Show, which is YER, Your Mom's Comedy Show. And we will be at the Backline on July 20th, 7 o'clock. And I don't know if anybody knows who Don Seeger or Mara Hansen are, but they're going to be on there. We're three moms that have kids, and I'm a grandma as well. And we like to have fun. And our shows at the Backline are bad moms, which means we do cuss. But otherwise, we're basically clean. But so this is kind of interesting. So wherever there's wine, please check us out on Facebook.
All
Okay,
right.
where'd the X go?
Oh, yeah, right over there.
That one?
Right, yes, ma'am. Let's hear it for Kendra. Woo. Here, have a sticker, Kendra. Your first time here on Quik Draw.
She mentioned Don Seeger. Addie's actually dating Don's Aunt Terry now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, after last night.
After that phone call,
That's
she
right.
slipped right out of her girdle.
There you go.
Yeah. So on deck, we got Ben Webb coming to stage right now. Mr. Ross Doling.
I've got ADHD. A lot of people do. Everyone says they have it. I think some people are faking. There's this thing like people say they have adult ADHD, and it means that when you're at your job in a career that you put persistent effort into for years, you're bored. For me, I describe brushing my teeth as an ordeal. Having a morning routine isn't about making a list and following the steps. It's about wearing jeans to bed. You think you're comfortable? I'm in my fucking pajamas. I'm a cryptic bitch. And I don't really mean to be, but it comes out sometimes. Like today, my mom was like, "Hey Ross, I made spaghetti, you want some?" And instead of saying, "No thanks, I'm going to a mic," I said, "Who cares? I don't know. I'm not going to be around much longer." And then I just got in my car and drove off. The other night I was insisting that my time was nigh. That's what I kept saying. And it's because I was on a road driving back from Lincoln and I have trouble sitting still. Like I don't really get car sick, I get car sick of it. I don't know, that's all my jokes.
Ross Doling, everybody. Ross, how you doing, bro? It's good to see you, man.
Yeah, you too.
I'm glad you were able to pop in and take up Charles's slack, man.
Yep.
Good stuff.
Yep.
How's he feeling?
I think he's doing all right.
Yeah.
I think he went to go buy a watermelon this evening, and
Really?
yeah.
A
so
white guy like Ross getting a watermelon. What do you figure?
It's not me getting the
Oh,
watermelon.
wait, no, Charles. This is the second time we've done that. There's only one Ross in the world, and I'm always like, "Hey, Rashad." Did that one time. Now you're Charles. How you doing, Ross?
You already asked me that.
No, well, on a different show.
Hey Ross, how you doing?
Yeah. Talk
Man,
to
this
him
is like
now.
deja vu, ain't it?
Yeah.
God, this is like having a devil and an angel on
It
your
is.
shoulder.
Ross, very funny said, you look like someone who has a black belt in Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not very accurate.
Never heard that one? You've
I've never
definitely
played it.
No?
Mm-mm.
You look like you grew up in a basement.
Well, that's fair.
That's fair, but not the Dungeons and Dragons?
What is your room situation now?
I live with my boss and a roommate.
You live with your boss and a roommate. What do
Pretty
you do?
much. Work at a sandwich place.
Okay, so Riley's your boss, or wait, what? Oh, I got a little smile from Charles Manson. That's so fun. I like how you said you had ADHD. I have ADDY.
This is a good one.
So
Ross.
you live with your boss. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Ross, are you only tan on your hand? Are you only sunburnt on your hands?
Yeah, did you just murder someone before this? Why are your hands so red, dude?
Are you going out in 90-degree
Dry, I
weather?
don't moisturize.
You got into that watermelon early, didn't you?
How many vaccines did you get? No, it's a joke. I'm saying you got the rash.
I'm trying to think of how many. I don't know.
Oh, really? That's a side
You got to
effect.
give me some time to let things simmer, I guess. Y'all
Yeah.
are moving too quick for
We
me.
are.
Yeah, Ross just rolled out of his ditch and came over here.
So, did you ever eat your mom's spaghetti that you talked about there?
No.
No? You look like the type of guy that's like, no, Mom, I'll just microwave it later.
I don't think I would say that.
No?
I might do it.
Yeah, definitely.
I wouldn't say
Yeah,
that.
okay. Fair enough.
You are so difficult, bro.
Yeah.
You say you're indecisive. Were you one of the judges at the back line last night?
No.
You're going to have to let this go at some point, Addy. You're gonna have to
We
let it
got
go.
3 or 4 more weeks on Quik Draw before it's gone, and I'm loving it.
Yeah, I think you're being kind of soft, to be honest.
I am.
It's
I
the
am being
competitor
soft.
in 'em.
Well, I've been hanging out in Omaha, so I'm learning to be more feminine and stuff as a man.
I think, Addy, after Tuesday night's Quik Draw this week, we should go to the Sydney, and you should just take your time and talk about how bitter you are at losing last week.
I should. I'm going to go
That'd be
right up
fun.
there and tell them.
That'd be amazing.
I'm going
Yeah.
to say, hey, listen here, guys. Trump's right.
That's right.
That's going to be my opening joke.
I got a red hat you can borrow. It's fine.
Yeah. Well, Ross, let's get back to this. You said you live with your boss. How did that arrangement come about?
He had an open space, and I took it.
At the job or in the home?
Both.
Both. Okay.
Yeah.
How'd you get into this line of work, the sandwich shop?
Well, I have no other skills.
You have
Yeah.
no other skills?
Nah. I
Okay.
just kind of got it because that's what I could do, and it was available.
Okay.
So you can make sandwiches. That's your one skill.
What's your favorite sandwich to make?
I don't really want to talk about sandwiches right now.
You don't want to
being
talk about
honest.
sandwiches?
No.
What would you like to talk about?
I ain't on the clock.
Yeah. Well, fair enough. And I'm not the boss or the landlord, so we'll move on. You look like you've been working out, man. Put on a little bulk, huh?
Yeah, I've been eating a lot more, I guess.
Yeah,
Used to not really eat much.
No?
Used to go like days without eating.
Really?
Not even-
Cocaine? Or
No. I don't know what it is.
you just don't have much of an appetite?
Yeah.
Okay.
You seem concerned.
I am. I'm very concerned. This is like the first week I really wanted to have some nice questions, and
And I'm blowing it.
no, you're doing fine.
Did you ever contemplate shooting the school?
I feel like you would do a school shooting with
Yeah.
finger guns.
Of Van Goghs?
No, finger guns.
Pew, pew.
Guns. Yeah. I mean, I've never thought about shooting anyone. I mean,
Good.
When's the last time you held a firearm?
probably like 10 years ago.
Okay.
And I looked right down the barrel of it right away.
Yeah, never do that, man. That's right. That's the sound they played at Alec Baldwin's movie
So,
screening.
Yeah, I just haven't picked one up ever since because I don't trust myself.
Yeah. Well, I think it's good to know your limitations and your strengths.
Mm-hmm.
So aside from the firearm negligence, what's another thing that you kind of want to work on, as a person to improve yourself?
I think being more open to being close to people, I suppose. Being comfortable being perceived and known, perhaps, is something I'd like to work on.
Do you try to hide a lot?
I don't think I try. I think I just do it without really being mindful of it.
Okay. So yes. Because, anytime you walk into a room, I know. I mean, I pay attention and I see you. And I know I'm not the only one because I miss things a lot. So if I know you're there, a lot of people do.
Well,
Just don't kill yourself. That's what we're trying to get across
I'm
here.
not going to kill myself. All
Okay.
right?
Have you ever contemplated being a vampire?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You like the look,
Definitely.
yeah.
I've thought about that.
Yeah.
I don't
What's
think I
holding you
would
back?
mind.
Count Spatula.
That was nice. Thanks. Very well done.
Really painting me into a corner here.
Finally, something funny.
Oh, I know it's a big day for me. I'm gonna get this tattooed on my forearm.
Today's date.
Yeah, that's the day I
Stop
made a
kicking
joke.
him while he's down.
Yeah, no, it's fine. What do you think? If you could have one holiday that you made, what would it be?
I think it would just be called Nothing Day. And there's no expectations, and you can do whatever you want as long as it doesn't hurt anyone or anything. And you don't go see your family or your friends.
Holy shit, he might be onto something.
Yeah?
It's just a day off, and you can't do anything, honestly.
You can't do anything, so it's enforced by law?
Yeah, well, I don't know.
So what if the cops, would the cops
If you choose to celebrate it, then that's how you celebrate it. Like
Okay.
Halloween, you go trick-or-treating. Christmas, you might have presents and such. Thanksgiving, you eat a meal. On Nothing Day, you do nothing.
Okay. Well, man, I think that's
You're getting
picking up
some
traction
support.
here. Yeah.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
you're building support somehow over here, man. It's working.
If somebody's like, "Hey, you want to come over and celebrate Nothing Day?"
say
You're like,
no.
"Well, I can't. You can't do that."
This
No, of course
sounds kind of like a PG version of The Purge.
Well, the reverse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I guess
look into
it
the
is.
void day. I think that's just coming down off cocaine, if I'm being honest. Nothing day.
Nothing Day.
It's where you just lay in the shower and let the water roll over you and cry. And say, I'm a
Well,
hack.
it's a special time, Addy. You should cherish it.
Yeah. It's never going to be this good again, yeah.
Don't try to cherish it, though, because that's doing something.
Yeah, you're right. And even the fact that I would be in the shower would be counterintuitive to Nothing Day. I think you got something.
But like, if you get out, I don't know. Like now, we're kind of in a tricky spot because if you purposely get out of the shower because it's Nothing Day, is that doing something or not?
Well, my biggest problem is whenever I get into the shower for too long, my feet get pruny.
Is that why you lay down? Is that why you lay down in the shower?
Yeah, well, and because I was drunk. But yeah, I said I got to get real close to the ground here. And it's closer the better.
Because I was paying attention a half hour ago when he mentioned it on stage.
That's right. Greatest co-host in the game. Let's hear it for Clem Jameson, huh?
Yeah.
And you know what? Let's hear it for Ross. I think this Nothing Day has something to it.
Unbelievable. That's the first original idea I've heard in a long time.
Yeah.
You might be a genius, man.
I don't think so.
I think so.
All right, let's hear it for the master of nothing, Ross Doling, everybody. Good stuff, buddy. All right. Okay, so on deck, we've got Zach Kruger coming to the stage right now for his second set, Ben Webb.
Yes, yes. I love Riley Cook at the beginning of us, poking fun at me. Going at the end, you're going to tip the stage over. Ha, ha, ha. That's all good. Well, Addy knows that if you put me towards the end, that some can't follow charisma, young pup. Riley Cook, the only one that I know that could be awake with sleep apnea. So, I love feeling smarter. You know, even when I'm driving down the highway, I saw the other day on an electronic sign that the top line said, become an organ donor. And right underneath it says, buckle up. If you really want me to become the first thing, don't tell me to do the second thing. Just trying to help out the government, but it helped me felt a little smarter. So, but I love being an American. There's a lot of good things about it, but we are not a well country. We could just own up to that. Look at our chain restaurants and how they celebrate birthdays. It is out of control. It's better just to stay quiet and not let anybody know that you have a birthday. Otherwise, when you hear it back in the kitchen, and they start marching out like a sorority prep team, like, oh, Lord. Like, okay, we got a birthday here. Sit on the high chair. Oh, okay, put on the feather boa. Cool. And they sound like they used to do like morning radio or something. Well, we heard back here at Applebee's that you're going to be celebrating your birthday today, so we're going to sing you a song, but first bring out the birthday llama. The birthday llama? What are you talking about? How old are you, sir? 41? Okay, spank the birthday llama 41 times. Let's go happy birthday. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're getting older, aren't we, sir? 4, 5, 6. This country's going to hell. 7, 8, 9, 10. But we're going to have a good time with a smile, and you're going to have a great appetizer on Applebee's. 7, 8, 9. I can't believe this is my life. Somebody, please kill me now.
Hey.
Trying to time it out. There it is. Trying to time it out,
man.
right?
Welcome back, dude. Good to see you.
Oh, man. Sometimes it sounds a little better in your head, but yeah, this is what this is for. You cut your teeth and figure out what it's going to sound like. So
no, that was good, man. I mean, perfectly timed. You couldn't have timed it any better, and that's what I like, man. People knowing how long 2 minutes is on the stage.
Not too bad. It's been a little while since I've been with a woman, but I know 2 damn minutes. And speaking of miracles, thank you so much for surviving the helicopter crash in Iran, resurrecting and being with us today. So thank you, sir.
Nice. Oh, Ben going blue. Andy brought the shirt. Yeah.
There you go. I like how you look like the lot lizard that's warming the bunk of Clem over here. So yeah.
Hey, a girl's got to make money any way she can. All right.
Hey, that's my wife you're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah. Get him, Garth, or whatever the fuck. No.
Ben, I loved your set. Why do you look like God inflated your whole body but left your head the same size?
I took a drink of whatever that Beetlejuice, a waiting room patient thing is, a little sprinkle thing, did this little feta cheese thing. Yeah, just a little sprinkle, so I'm hoping the rest of it will catch.
He's too good. He makes a better joke about himself.
This is why you don't eat anything when you go to Wonka's factory. Just turn into a big blueberry.
I was wanting to float up to the ceiling, not get stuck with this.
Yeah.
That's all right. You look violet. Well, you look blue, big.
I do like you wear that shirt a lot. Is that the same shirt, or do you just have multiple versions like Jeff Goldblum in The Fly?
I do have multiple versions. Yeah, I really do. For whatever reason, I got it in my head. I got blue eyes. Figure I'll kind of go with blue. Looks a little better on camera. Go with the hat because got the hair situation at 41. I don't know. If it's working, it's working. I just figure something to help me stand out and say, hey, it's that guy. He made me giggle once. Cool. Buy a ticket next time, you know.
Oh, so. Absolutely, man. I like that you're 41, but you look like you're from the 20s.
The 1920s.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Not too bad. You can get a decent burger and women know their place. So, yeah.
Oh. I don't think they had fast food back then.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm single. So
you are single, man. A funny guy like yourself, I feel like you'd be cleaning up with some of the, the big and tall ladies.
There's a few stomping around too. I might go ahead and give it a shot. Give the weight loss a try. I haven't really honestly tried. So I have no game whatsoever. The only relationship I was in, I got married. And she left me, an abusive marriage, and left me there. So in my mind, she left me. She did all that stuff to me. I'm 1-0. That's a decent record to retire on. But I'm 41, and I get a little frisky from time to time. And I'm not dead yet. Might as well get out and try. I mean, we got the Supernovas, Omaha Supernovas winning championships. Big old giant women around here. Might as well. Yeah, see if we can make a baby that could dominate the hell out of anything around in Omaha. Yeah. Be fun.
Have you tried hitting on Riley's girlfriend?
I'm a Christian and I respect angels. So
man, for that you get a Slim Jim, you big hunk. Look at you, man. Man, so Yeah, tuck it into your pouch. Yeah.
Where'd it go?
So
it actually
It
almost
instantly
opened up
got
like the thing.
disintegrated.
The John Carpenter's the thing. It almost opened up a little bit. Like, good Lord, I need to lose weight. I'm sorry, I'm
yeah,
talking
you
too much.
parted the blue seas. That was great. No, man. So I went and saw Ben. He is a play. He's a thespian. He's in a play, in a melodrama, and I went and saw him. He played the villain, absolutely fantastic. Yeah, it's not really a joke there, but yeah.
You were getting a lot of booze that night.
Oh,
For
yeah,
sure.
yeah, on purpose.
On purpose, yeah.
Yeah, it's funny you boo him.
That was pretty good. Yeah, I finally, I've been in a melodrama 3 years in a row up in Florence now, and this is the first time where they trusted me with one of the big roles. It's hero, heroine, villain. So they let me be the villain this year. So if you do that job right, the reactions are much bigger for the hero and the heroine because they're standing up to you. So I've got to be a jerk, an asshole, and all of that. So it was fun to kind of use this face for most of it. I had to massage my jaw a little bit because I got sore by the end of each night, but it was worth it to. I'm used to trying to get laughs out of a room. It was really satisfying to have a whole room hate you. Oh, yeah. So good.
Oh, yeah. I've been doing it for years
Addy
now,
does it
buddy.
every night.
Yeah, Riley knows.
Well, yeah, man. I mean, it was a big role. I think any role that you do would be a big role, probably.
Germany. Yeah. I box out by breathing in. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, you host the damn show.
Well, yeah, I do what I can over here. No, you play the bad guy on stage, and then you come here and are the bad guy when you tell jokes.
Hey, got to do what you can. So what is it, Billie Eilish? That bad guy song? Yeah, I know some references.
You do, nice. Man. You do know some references.
My life.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do because I also do improv. So I don't have satellite or streaming or anything like that. So I got to watch a number of different clips, stay up with TikTok to at least have some frame of reference for whatever is shouted up as suggestions. I can have something to go on. So my search history is suspect.
Really? I mean, is there anything more suspect in your search history besides the the improv videos? Or are there any other yes and type videos maybe on there?
Well, outside of the videos that your mom stars in, it's
she's lonely.
She gets stuck in a lot of things, Addy. It was too good to resist. Sorry.
Deep fried chicken recipes.
Yes. Breaded, flip it over. Oh Lord, yes.
Deep fried Oreo recipes.
I saw one the other day for cinnamon roll cheesecake. Dude. We just want to die early.
Oh, yeah. That sounds like Sodom and Gomorrah, dude. God's going to firebomb us after you eat that thing.
Yeah, if I turn and look back, I'll just turn it into pudding instead of salt. So
I love a good Old Testament joke in the 21st century, man. That's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. And is there anything you want to let these folks know that you got coming up before I get you out of here, Ben?
Yeah. I would say one that I'm really excited for in the middle of June. One date I know for sure. The other day we're still figuring out who's going to be on what show. But I know for sure June 15th at the Benson Theater. Sometime in the evening they're releasing tickets here soon. From Whose Line Is It Anyway and Let's Make a Deal, co-host Jonathan Mangum is going to be here in town. I'm going to take a workshop from him earlier that day and perform with him on stage that night. So you'll be able to see me with Jonathan Mangum, June 15th, Benson Theater. Big Canvas is kind of putting that on. Yeah. And trying to put things together and really start pushing the gas pedal down and showing who I am to the rest of the world and see if you like it. So.
Fantastic, man. Let's hear it for Ben Webb, everybody.
Yeah, Ben.
Came back with new material and crushed as always.
I could watch you all day, man. I want to see your stand-up. That was great.
Oh yeah, he's a lot of fun, man. Okay, so on deck we have our final comedian of the night, Zach Kruger. But coming to stage right now, we have a very special treat for you guys. The person you are about to see is not a comedian, but is one of the funniest human beings I have ever known. Over a lifetime, he has memorized thousands of songs, but has never once learned how to sing. Tonight, you will hear a verse from a famous song throughout the decades. You will then have 1 minute to name that song. Please join me in welcoming Karaoke with Summer.
Okay, so one announcement I will make tonight. After tonight and for the subsequent next 3 Sundays, we're going to do a Woodstock, because this is it's in August, but this is the 55th year anniversary. So we're going to do songs that were performed on the Woodstock stage. So if you know Woodstock, should be easy. If you don't, well, you'll never get it. So, but anyway, the song for tonight. And tomorrow we might not be together. I'm no prophet and I don't know nature's ways. So I'll try and see it into your eyes right now and stay right here, 'cause these are the good old days.
1 minute on the clock, please.
Start the timer.
Is that by the Wiggles?
It is not the Wiggles. It is not Jimi Hendrix. Well, yeah, he was at Woodstock. That's coming. This is not Woodstock. The next subsequent 3 Sundays.
Lizzo? No, I'm off.
Not Lizzo. Yes, yes, you're getting close. Yes. Now, what song is it? She has 5, 6, 7 big songs.
Sing more, I'll tell you.
Well, no, you get the same clue, and that's a whole verse. And
This guy-
tomorrow we might not be together. I'm no prophet, and I don't know nature's ways.
These are the good old days.
So I'll try and see into your eyes right now and stay right here, because these are the good old
All
days.
right. Let's hear our final guess for this. I think you got it.
I got it.
Okay,
Well, she didn't say the song.
wow, you are just such a sore loser sometimes. No.
No, the name of this song is... Clem, go ahead. That was...
Oh, man, you
Yeah.
chose a good night
Yeah.
to do that one, buddy. I needed that in my life. I needed some laughter over here, man. Man, I'm going to go ahead
are
and
the
give...
good
Here,
old
Summer, give
days.
Kendra the Slim Jim. I mean, goddamn, she was as close as anybody's ever gotten. I mean,
But,
holy
you know,
shit.
she's got
Summer's like,
You're
no,
So
what was she
Fine
wearing when
and-
she wrote the song? Yeah.
I think her best song is Love Is Everywhere, actually. Yeah, that's probably the most popular song. But
Well, how you doing, Summer? Man, we're going to go ahead and say she got it this week.
okay, fine. But we're not giving out a cigar.
No, close, but Slim Jim. Yeah,
Close, but no cigar.
you don't want to smoke those Slim Jims. They'll give you cancer.
You got the artist, absolutely.
Sure, man. And I mean, honestly, through the uproarious laughter I heard while you were singing that, man, that was a hit.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a hit.
That was a hit.
yes.
Zach was jumping around back there. The fucking floor was wobbling. It was crazy.
Oh, I thought it was an earthquake. But, you know, that's that California in me. This floor shakes. I'm like, oh, shit, here it comes.
Yeah. No, here it's tornadoes, man. Those tornadoes, they'll come through in no time. So let me ask you, are you supposed to go into the closet if you don't have a basement for a tornado? Bathroom. Okay, which...
Never into the closet.
Yeah, if you go into the closet, then you have to come out.
If you go into the closet, you got to perform at the Sydney the next day.
That's right. That's right. You sure do.
I think you want to be under something, right? Under one of those doorposts. Or
Yeah.
a table.
I
In
think
your
that's for an
driveway.
earthquake, right?
Or if you can get under Zach, I think you'll be safe as well.
Yeah, he'll do a
Not-
3-point stance on you. What about for mass shootings? Where are you supposed to go for those?
I think you're supposed to run. Yeah, definitely run.
Serpentine.
Run.
Okay, good. We're all getting ready for tomorrow. That's great.
Exactly. Well, tomorrow
There's no school tomorrow.
I don't think there is any school tomorrow.
No.
That's good. Yeah, together we're gonna clip that together, and it's gonna make one whole joke. That's gonna be good.
Exactly.
I got my work cut out for me on that one. Yeah.
It's the joke is the sum of its parts.
So, Summer, what is a holiday that you wish we would make a federal holiday?
That we would make a federal holiday.
Yes.
Well, I really hadn't thought hard about that, but I think a good idea would be like a car holiday. You know, if you drive a certain model car, or you drive certain model cars, that's you know, they get discounts for gas and all of this, you know.
Okay, so like if you had a hybrid.
If you had a hybrid, yeah. If you drove a Tesla, you'd kind of be out of luck, yes.
Yeah, you don't need gas for a Tesla unless you've got a generator in the trunk running the Tesla. I don't know if you guys saw that video, but that's where our country's at right now.
Yeah, that was so great. Yeah, the video, a Tesla's pulled over on the side of the road, and he's holding up a gas can, and the people pull up, and they're like, "You're driving a Tesla. Why do you need gas?" And so they gave him some gas. He pops open the trunk, pulls out a generator, fills it, and plugs it up right there. And I was wondering, that little generator, how long will it take till that car can move? Probably a little while.
Yeah, well, long enough for his pride to be hurt, I'm sure.
If you throw the generator in the trunk and drive away, you got a hybrid at that point, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, if it could start the car, you know, if the battery's dead enough for it to die, what's that little generator going to do? Not much.
Yeah, there were a lot of problems with the whole plan.
Yeah. But it was a funny video, certainly.
It was a funny video, and we managed to make it unfunny.
Yeah, it was funny. It
was a funny video.
That's right.
Will you tell us a quick story from your childhood before I get you out of here?
A quick story from my childhood.
1 minute on the clock, please.
Well, I remember my dad. And in the summertime, when I was out of school, I'd usually always ride on the truck with my dad. And by the time I got to be about 14, that's why I always thought it was funny when, how old were you when you learned how to drive a stick? About 28 or something?
38 seconds on the clock.
Okay.
Yeah, I was 28. You taught me.
Yeah, 28, and I was like 14 when I learned to drive at all, and of course it was a standard.
Well, cars hadn't been invented until you were 14, so. It was,
no, they were invented before that. In fact, as I told you the other day, you know, Ford invented the overdrive transmission, so that's a Ford thing.
That's a great story about your childhood. Let's hear it for Summer Wind, everybody. Man, yeah, we got the closest I think we've gotten in months to someone getting the song right.
Yeah.
It's an interesting show because we never really know what's going on. Let's see here. Man, let's hear for you guys tonight for coming out here. You've been an absolutely fantastic crowd. Are you guys ready for your final comedian of this night?
Yeah.
Okay, I want you to give all your love, all your energy to Mr. Zach Kruger.
Yeah.
All right, hey, keep it going for Summer, everybody. Way to derail the momentum of the show, just like a train in Ohio. All right, and to Ben, yeah, we know you do improv. We see your hat. With that hat on, I thought you're supposed to drive the taxi, not eat it. All right. All right. I kind of had a shitty week last week. I started getting some death threats in the mail from my cardiologist. A little bit about me. I'm in an interracial relationship. A lot of whites here don't know what that is. My girlfriend is Mexican. She's a 10, but in pesos. Yeah, she's Mexican and I have sleep apnea. So she calls me her CPAPy. Hell yeah, that's fun. All right, let's see here. Oh, yeah, tomorrow is Memorial Day, you know, or what I call the military's Juneteenth. It's fine. They can't hear me. They're all dead. It's fine. But my favorite holiday is Thanksgiving, obviously. When I'm done eating on Thanksgiving, my stomach feels like the state penitentiary. It's at 150% capacity and full of dark meat. Well, I get a groan for that, but you listen to people's interviews? All right. I look at a fact of the day every day online in the morning, and the other day I learned that the word polyamory is actually an ancient Latin term for unemployed. All right, that's my time. Thanks, guys.
Zach Kruger, everybody. Our final comic of the evening. How are you doing, my guy?
Good. Nice to get back up here after 2,000 hours, but it's all right.
Yeah, well, you know, time is relative, especially on Quik Draw. You never know what you're going to get into out here.
That's right, I guess.
No, man, I'm liking this fit. You look like Rashad's manager in the early 2000s.
Early 2000s, yeah.
I'm his producer, dude.
Yeah, you're like Suge in the Blood Knight. That joke was for black people. Okay.
I don't think we can tell that joke now. There's not a single black person in the room. Where did Rashad go?
He's getting respiration somewhere. I don't know.
Respirations. Hey, great set, Zach.
Thank you.
What comic book store do you work at?
All right, let's see here. I had time to write some. Let's see. Ralph, you look like you don't eat pussy because you have a nut allergy.
Which one? Oh, yeah.
You look like Kevin Hart dipped in bleach.
All right.
You look like your feet dangle when you're on high tops.
Well, that's just going at both of us now. I mean,
no, it's true. I think I'm taller than Addy.
Yeah, you look like you're not going to be able to see your feet for a while.
That's why I wear Crocs, to make sure they're still there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very cushion for the pushing. Yeah. Holy shit. You look like when you walk, you don't walk forward, you pull the earth towards you.
Yeah, I'm like Gorilla Zoe, walk with a waddle, you know?
Yeah.
All right, nobody knows what that is. No blacks in here, that's fine.
No blacks in here. That's what it says on the door, and that's what we do. I don't know.
Rashad has a secret entrance.
Yeah, he has to cannonball through the window and do a layup.
The Quik Draw Railroad.
Yeah, we're really developing a theme tonight.
It's a historical reference.
Yeah, man. Fantastic. I'm glad you showed up, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me here, man. I had a great time.
Hell yeah, no shit. We're not done yet. All right.
Oh, there's more?
Holy shit. You look like Peter Parking Lot.
Addy, you look like a security guard for a pedophile chat room.
Wait. So would it be
fucking
like
dumbass mustache?
Your mom loved it. Come on, dude. No, so would I be? So it's like you have to physically walk into the chat room, or is it like I would be NordVPN for pedophiles on the dark web?
I don't know, bro. It's your world, not mine.
Yeah. Speaking of the dark web, how big is that shirt?
2.7x.
A 2.7x. Is it what, a 4x?
No, it's a 2.
Oh, it's a 2x.
Trying to slim down a little bit, but.
Oh no! I mean, black is a color. Yeah. Hell yeah! For Memorial Day.
All right, what's your next one, Addy?
I don't know. I'm just coming up with them as I go. Let's see here. No, Zach's a nice guy. He's the kind of guy that's afraid of his own shadow, which is unfortunate because he has a real big shadow.
I didn't know we could do this.
What'd you say? I
didn't know we could make fat jokes like this, or I would.
Oh, dude, I love Addy. That's why.
Yeah, that's why he makes all those fat jokes about me.
Yeah.
No, Zach is one of my favorites to bring out because he can dish it and take it, and he's a great one-liner comic. You've been doing it how long, Zach?
I can definitely see him dishing it.
Yeah, well, he plates it.
I played it, yeah.
He plates it. Same. What's the difference? Dish it?
The punchline.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
A little over a year.
A little over a year, man.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's a newcomer.
Nice.
Oh,
I mean, he's got great performance, great energy. You know, you write good jokes.
Yeah, it just took me a while to get comfortable on stage, but
Hopefully your
we're
heart
getting
can
there,
hold
so,
on, because you might make it big.
Yeah, he'll get there somewhere, man. No, you say you had to get comfortable on stage. Is that when you started wearing Crocs?
No, I've always wore Crocs. That's a mainstay, you know.
Were
that's
Crocs?
a staple, like my bariatric surgery, you know.
Looks like you're starting Pride Month early.
Yeah. Showing off, guys.
What is that necklace?
It's a curettage. It's like my initials in Egyptian.
A curettage. That's what that symbol is called?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm surprised it fit around my neck, but
yeah, no shit. Now, last time I saw you, you were wearing a chain, I believe.
No, it's just the same one.
You just gotten bigger, so it looks smaller now.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
This isn't PAX. Just so you know, this isn't PAX. You know, he didn't limp up.
Flavorless Flav.
Yeah, there you go. Him.
God, dude, talk about being stuck in 2005. Dude,
yeah.
Dude.
Well, when you're 37, yeah, those things will happen. 2000 and late, my friend.
I thought black was supposed to be slimming.
I know, they say that every week.
I don't say that every week.
It's my first time here. That's why you don't win competitions.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I've said that like 6 times. I didn't win the competition either. So.
Yeah.
There should just be a rubric of which fat joke they're gonna make for me today.
Yeah.
I'll send the Excel to you.
Well, I mean, there's other things we wanted to make fun of you for, but the fat stuff's just so fun, you know.
Yeah, it's fine.
We just gravitate towards it, you know.
And it doesn't make it easy when you stop working at a barbecue place and then go to the taco shop across the road.
I needed some, ethnic spice,
Some variety in your life. Have you been dating?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been a guy or girl?
Girl.
Okay.
For now.
For now?
Yeah, I don't know what she's gonna do.
Well, you're in Omaha. So.
I don't know.
Yeah, she might transition if she comes here. So yeah.
Definitely if she goes to Sydney, for sure.
She goes to Sydney. Oh, how are you and Brooke doing? Right now?
No, I said if she goes to Sydney.
Oh, if she goes to Sydney, yeah. Yeah, man. Shouts out to the Sydney, my favorite place to not do comedy.
Yeah. And it's a favorite for a lot of people who don't do it anywhere else.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But they're comics, so.
Well, sure. Yeah. Everybody's got to get out there and get their yucks.
Could you take off your hat for a second?
I know, right?
I'm not bald fishing, I swear.
No, I just want to see. Yeah, you look like an Oreo.
He was really hoping you were going to be bald. It's like, damn it.
Which accounting firm do you work for?
I don't.
He works in the Kremlin. We've covered this.
No, I said he looks like he has work from home face.
Work from home face. Yeah, the kind of guy who would be on a webinar with no pants on.
Yeah.
And a hard dick.
Getting stuck to that chair.
Yeah. Yeah, you ever get stuck to a chair?
Just one that's too small,
One that's too small. Have you ever sat in a chair?
So a chair.
Yeah.
As a fat guy, if you break a chair, there's no more sitting for the rest of the night.
Dude,
you're done. You get revoked for the rest of the night.
It's funny you say that. I broke a chair last Saturday, and I'm not going to say his name. Let's just say it's JH. I was over at JH's pedophile compound that he is building for registered sex offenders. Can't make it up. His
little Epstein Island over there.
Yeah, Epstein Island. Yeah, so he had this chair out front, and he's like, hey, just so you know, Ethan Abramson broke this chair a week ago. Don't break the chair. And I sat in it and broke the shit out of that chair. And
Well, he already did all the work for you, so.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it was a brand new chair. Unfortunately, I was the guy who fixed it the first time, so it broke pretty easily the second time.
I thought you liked 4 pegs.
The 4 pegs. Well, yeah, BMX was a big part of my life. 4 pegs. You look like the 3 little pigs. Come on. Gonna blow this joke down. God damn it.
You got anything, Cuck Dynasty?
No, man. I'm staying out of this roast battle, man. I know better than to take you on.
Yeah, Zach's a fucking fighter, man, and his heart's fighting to keep him alive right now.
Well, it's fun to. People like to talk shit online, but then you make fun of them in person, they get all sad and butthurt. It's like, fuck off.
Yeah, no, I mean, if you can't bring this kind of vitriol and hatred to the stage with your friends, you ain't a comic.
We need to do this. We know we're dead inside, so we gotta.
Well, yeah, we don't seek validation on Facebook.
Yeah.
Some more than others, dead inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm getting there faster than you guys, but yeah.
Well, we smoke.
Yeah, we do smoke, and he smokes meats.
Yeah, and eat some.
Yeah.
All the meats.
All the meats, man. We need to get something going.
But now I do birria though, which is just like Mexican brisket. But
wow, getting some love.
Oh, you already talked enough, lady. You're fine.
Man, Zach.
I haven't been close for a while, but I almost killed myself during the interview.
Did you call him a huge bastard? Oh, he looks like a youth bastard.
All right, PTA lady, let's go.
Man.
Oh, where's your family from? Oh.
Listen, Zach, I gotta get you out of here, buddy, before a Karen video gets made right here. Man, you got anything to promote to these people? Anything you're doing over the next week?
Well, not this weekend, but next weekend I got into Loons on the Lake in Minnesota. So
okay,
in 2
cool.
weeks, yeah.
Congrats, dude. Congrats.
Yeah, well done, man.
Thanks.
Funny
man,
shit.
let's hear for Zach Kruger, everybody,
Thanks,
our final
guys.
comedian.
Thanks for coming out. Support local comedy.
Fantastic. Hey, let me hear it for my co-host, Clem Jameson, over here, man. Right across the dinner table from us. And how about it for our first guest in the new setup, Roger Rebegilawas. So Roger, you say you've got a tour coming up.
Fall tour, yeah. We're working on some dates. Kansas, up here, Missouri, Iowa, hopefully. So trying to get some dates set there. And yeah, any comedians that are trying to get on a show, hit me up on Facebook, Roger Rebegilawas or Roger Rebegilawas Comedy. We're looking to book guys, so also get more followers. Thanks.
Hey, let's hear it for Roger, everybody. Man, you guys were absolutely fantastic. Please, please, make sure to take care of Emma on the other side of that bar. She's an amazing bartender. She's running the show now on this side of the room, and you see what has happened to this room since she's taken over. She is directly involved in the success of Quik Draw. She is the reason we own Sunday night, and so are you. You guys have a good night. Drive home safe.